Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to learn differences between public and private finance. Our new chapter, that is Public Finance in India, part 2. And today we are going to learn differences between public and private finance. First of all, what is public finance? Public finance is an economic sector that allocates funds to various public entities based on the set budget and timelines. Public finance is a sector deals primarily with taxation and expenditure. It deals with income raised through revenue by the means of taxes and policies. It is utilized to spend on community activities. Right. In simple words, public finance is the topic of the study of government revenue and expenditure. Government revenue and expenditure. Okay. Now we will start the differences between public sector or public finance and private sector. First is time period. Capital funding. We see some introduction. Capital funding is key for any trade, and it plays very important role in every division. It is awarded by certain companies and financial institutions based on the demand from the business. Few systems involves in offering clients the money to meet the end objectives of their particular business. It is for a short-term benefit for a future gain. Right. Many of us know that this term at the basic level, but a deeper understanding of such words and expressions they work will allow us to understand the working policy and its practices. Public finance divisions have government offices and all the agencies that are part of a term, and it is managed in the government buildings and state offices. Okay. On the contrary, personal and business personal and business finance are two most important aspects of private finance. The difference between public finance and private finance is public finance deliberately alters and adjusts the income based on the expenses, while private finance manipulates the expenses based on future income in future income. First of all, what is public finance and what is private finance? Okay, what is public finance? It deals with revenue and expenditure of the government sector. It deals public finance. It deals with the revenue and expenditure of the government sector. And what is private sector? It deals with revenue and expenditure of private sector. It is a government sector and it is private sector. It is a private sector. See, the first point is time period. What is time period? Public finance is related to 1 year. Related to 1 year, and whereas private sector or private finance is concerned with daily, weekly, and monthly budget, etc. Means public finance टाइम पीरियड क्या है पब्लिक फाइनेंस का और प्राइवेट फाइनेंस का. Public finance is related to 1 year time period, whereas private finance is concerned with daily, weekly, monthly budget, etc. Then next is income versus expenditure. Next is income versus expenditure. In public finance, revenue follows expenditure. Revenue follows expenditure. And on the other hand, private finance expenditure follows revenue. In public, revenue follows expenditure, and on the other hand of private finance expenditure follows revenue. Okay. The next point is deficit financing. In the case of deficit budget, government can issue new notes. In the case of deficit budget, government can issue new notes. On the other hand, the private sector has no authority to issue new notes. Right? Next is nature of budget. In the public sector, the deficit budget is appreciable. In public sector, the deficit budget is appreciable. And in the private sector or private finance, the surplus budget is appreciable. Deficit budget is appreciable in public sector. Okay. Next point is compulsory loan. Compulsory loans. The government can take compulsory loans from the different financial institutions to meet its expenditure. The government can take compulsory loans from different financial institutions to meet its expenditure, whereas the private sector cannot do it. Next point is secrecy. A government budget is no more secret. Rather, government publish its budget through TV, radio, etc. On the other hand, the private sector or private budget is tried to be kept secret. Private budget is tried to be kept secret. Next point is nature of projects. Nature of projects. In public finance, government has to complete long-term projects. In public finance, what is nature of projects? In public finance, government has to complete long-term projects. On the other hand, the private sector has a short-term projects to complete. In public finance, there is a long-term projects, and in private finance, there is a short-term projects. Next point is nature of changes. Nature of changes. Public finance is concerned with remarkable changes. Public finance is concerned with remarkable changes, whereas the private sector is concerned with minor changes. See, public sector investment on infrastructure sector like power, transportation, communication, basic and heavy industries, irrigation, education, then technical training, etc. has paved the way for agricultural and industrial development of the country, leading to the overall development of the economy as a whole. So, its most important point that is nature of changes. Then next point is written documents. Written documents. Public budget is a written document. Public budget is a written document, whereas the private budget is not a written document. Next is audit system. Audit system. Government revenue and expenditure is regularly checked by an audit system. On the other hand, there is no audit system in private sector. It is audit system. Government revenue and expenditure is regularly checked by an audit system. On the other hand, private sector is there is no audit in private sector. Then next is direct indirect source. of income, direct indirect source of income. In public finance, the source of income is indirect. In public finance, the source of income is indirect. For example, various taxes, house tax, various taxes they collect in indirect in public sector. Whereas in private sector or private finance, source of income is direct. Source of income is direct. Then next point is prior sanction. Prior sanction. Government takes prior sanction from its cabinet, national assembly, then senate, etc. Whereas no prior sanction is required from any authority. Then next is future planning. Future planning. There is long-term future planning in public sector. There is long-term future planning in public finance, and in private finance there is a short-term planning. Uh, there is a short-term planning. Okay. Next point is use of financial resources. Use of financial resources. In public, the main objective is the social welfare of the people. What is the main objective of public sector or public finance? That is a social welfare. Social welfare. Whereas in private finance, private resources are used just for maximum personal satisfaction. It is used only for personal satisfaction. Then next is record of finance. Record of finance. The private may or may not keep the record of its finance. Private finance may or may not keep the record of its finance, whereas government keeps the permanent record of its finance. It is very compulsory to government. Government keeps the permanent record of its finance. Okay, how many points in differences between public and private sector? That is time period, income versus expenditure, deficit financing, nature of budget, then compulsory loan, secrecy, nature of projects, then nature of changes, written documents, audit system, direct and indirect sources of income, direct and indirect sources of income, then prior sanction, future planning, next is use of financial resources, and last one is record of finance. Finally, you can include that the finance of both the private and public finance or private and public sectors is concerned with revenue and expenditure. Anyhow, we can differentiate private and public finance on the basis of certain ground. Right? It is the most important question, differences between public and private finance. So you learn it. In last lecture, what we learned in last lecture, we learned functions of government, functions of governments. There are two functions: obligatory function and optional function. And again, in obligatory functions, there are two main functions, that is maintenance of peace and order, and second is protection from external attacks. And optional in functions, there are physical welfare, then management of the public utilities, development of natural resources and socio-economic security. These are the government functions. And now today we are learn what is public finance, then public differences between public finance and private finance.